your ass when you walk in the building anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Cause like a lot of people want to get like the haircuts like they try to like the right before school and then just be booked and packed.
Yeah,
you can't do nothing.
stupid.
But if you wait till school start and you go like that first Saturday, come with school on Monday fresh, you gonna get them, man.
And think about it, bro. Haitians be wildin', bro. Yo, I used to skin. Me and my brother skin. They just like Caesar.
And you have to meme then razor
I
bumps in
didn't
the back.
have a shape up, bro. It was just a light Caesar.
Shape up.
That's what saved your lineup.
At what age do you think is appropriate for her to wear makeup?
Makeup?
Yes.
Like a full face makeup or like eyebrows and eyelashes?
She's in high school, like high school age.
That was not bro. The question was at what age? Now how you just throwing shit out there? What age?
All right, go ahead.
What age do you think is appropriate for a light beat? A light beat. Let's say. Welcome. For those of you who are just tuning in and haven't seen the show, it's called Just Dad and Podcast, where we give these fathers their flowers and we talk about our experiences as dads. I go by the name of Chocolate Dad.
I go by your name, Saya, aka Saya.
Damn, man, what happened to your voice, kid? It's your boy Styles.
I hit the Barry White.
And it's your man 9-5. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like we tell everybody every episode.
Tell a friend,
like,
tell a
subscribe, tell a friend, tell a stranger. And you know what I'm saying?
We have a special guest in the house. His name is MJ.
Yo,
He just here.
introduce yourself,
MJ, say what up,
MJ.
Say hi.
Look,
Turn around,
look,
say hi.
MJ, look, say hi.
That way.
Just wave.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Just,
He said hi. He
can't see your
said
hand.
There you
he said
go.
NJ's
That's
way.
all
That's good enough. Say hi, people.
Listen, the show is called Just Dad for a reason, right?
And we just
Obviously
dadding
with
right
fathers. And
Yeah.
you know what it is? Sometimes you gotta bring your kids to work, and that's what it is.
Yeah,
You know
my
what
kids
I'm
work
saying?
all the time. They back there
I
eating
can't
pizza
bring
and
myself
stuff
right
like that.
now. Yo, listen.
Yeah,
This is as good as it's gonna get. I ain't
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
My son, his son, ain't no way. They been on my neck right now.
Nothing is getting done with them two together. It's
no way.
forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously today is, Wednesday. This Sunday coming up, right? August 28th, we are having our first inaugural back to school drive, right?
Yep.
Giveaway. It's gonna be down in Brooklyn. Is the address there? What was that? 1787 Fulton.
Yes.
Right at the Stoop Barbershop. Shout out to Trav and Quan and everybody there. They are gonna host for us there. I apologize. I misspoke. And right, we're gonna be giving out free haircuts. We are gonna be giving out book bags, school supplies for the children. We'll have some snacks and things of that nature. So we appreciate it. If everybody in the community will come out, support the children. If you want to donate school supplies, reach out to us, DM us, email us, whatever.
Please try to get the school supplies to us before Sunday.
Yeah,
We don't want to be trying to figure out the day of the event. We just want to hand
scrambling
out the
and stuff.
bags. Politics, shake some hands, kiss some babies.
word.
It's definitely very important because a lot of parents, some may have an issue of getting the materials, but also just the anxiety of first day of school is very heavy on some. Just some people's first time sending their kids to school, they don't know what to get. So definitely be real helpful to them. So it's bigger than just having the backpacks and the supplies. It's just easing the stress of being a parent, new parent, single parent. Definitely that'd be a great help. For all.
And I mean, honestly, like when we first started, this podcast, it was about us talking about our experiences that we all collectively share as being dope as dads for our children, and giving back, to everybody in the community, right? Talking about our experiences and hoping that a lot of things that we mention and speak about resonate with people at home and in the audience. And this is another notch, right? This is taking up another level and actually giving back to our community that we're from and helping, the next person. And, the goal is, the next year be bigger and better with that, have some sponsorships. But listen, come out, support the children. Like I said, if you have anything, if you can't make it out there and you want to just, donate monetarily to us, we'll have our Cash App in the bio as well. And, listen, any little thing helps, right? A pack of crayons is like 50 cents, $1. And, $10, that's 20 packs of crayons that we can give out to the kids. They're going to need it. Nowadays, the school supply list the kids send at home is like a CVS receipt. You just like, they need tissues, they need crayons, pencils, and also too, right, to anybody out there who is an educator and works in the school systems, you know that there is not a lot in the budget for a lot of those things. And a lot of teachers that I personally know are coming out of their own pockets to pay for a lot of these supplies to give to their children to help further their education. So if we can lessen that burden and help them out, then by all means, we're going to do the best we can with that.
Just today, Preach donated $50.
Shout out to Preach.
That's a
Appreciate you, man.
Shout out
You
to
can't
Preach.
see him on the other side of the camera, but yo, you the man for that. Appreciate
Yes.
you.
Yes, thank you, man.
That's it.
Appreciate that.
That's it. I mean,
It all starts with one. You know what I mean?
That's it. It starts somewhere, and I'm glad Preach was the one who decided he gonna donate
Step
$50
up.
to the youth.
Shout out to us, man.
Give back to his
And don't forget
community.
also too, right, more than like we mentioned before, not just the supplies, right, but getting these kids haircuts. And you know what it feel like, you know, when you get a fresh cut, fresh baldy. You know, hopefully the kids ain't bald.
I
you
know,
what I'm saying. But you understand that.
They don't want the
that
9-5.
You understand that euphoric feeling when you feel good, you look good.
Imagine a
you know
bald
what I'm saying? Listen, don't laugh at that because listen.
Now that's cool.
Like alopecia, things of that nature.
That's
Think
true.
about it. That
I ain't
child
trying
might
to
be
get
getting a
slapped
difficult time. Like, yo, like.
Yeah, come on,
You know what I'm
guys.
saying? Don't laugh at that, but
No, I'm not talking about alopecia. I said a bald kid.
Why not?
I don't.
It's
That
alopecia. Like
they
that's the
might
haircut.
have
I
to
say
be.
alopecia or cancer. I'm just saying. Imagine a kid, you know, with, like 9'5",
Yeah,
just bald.
Example, perfect example, 9'5". St. Jack's kid like 7, like, yo, daddy, I'm gonna be bald like you.
Oh,
You know, kids.
No, I'm scared. They're gonna call Jack's Little Bill.
That's not gonna ever happen. Never gonna happen.
Like, you do it, like, mimic you, like.
But that's a fact. But honestly, like even like obviously, like I'm bald now in my adult years, but all through high school, I was having long braids.
Yeah,
whatever.
waves too.
Yeah, wave braids, all of that shit. But
Yeah.
I mean, I remember. But that's when I used to like take myself to the barbershop. I remember times where like my dad would take me to his barber or whatever. And back
You
then,
get the regular.
the regular was, yo, they just trying to, all you had was a little bit of a line and just skin. They used to be like, yo, you know why? Because they're like, yo, I'm not paying another haircut for like 4
You
months.
gotta last.
Like, yo, what the fuck?
I think the haircuts was the best up in the
Yo,
lineup.
when I look back and think about it, bro, Haitians be wildin', bro. Yo, I used to skin, me and my brother skin, they just like Caesar.
And you had the mean damn razor
I
bumps in
didn't
the back.
have a shape up, bro. It was just a light Caesar.
Shape up.
That's what saved your lineup, son. That's why your lineup's good.
That could might even be it.
Yo, thank you. Tell him thank you,
Let me
man.
tell y'all, yo, listen, let me tell y'all a real quick story, right? Let me tell you a real quick story. My man Son and my man Pika let y'all know about this one too, right? When I was in grade school, probably like 2nd, 3rd grade or whatever, my pops some way somehow acquired clippers, like a whole set or whatever, right? So my pops was like, I am no longer paying for this child to get haircuts. I will do this myself in traditional fashion. I'm like, whatever, let's get it done.
It ain't, you had no
Hold
choice,
on,
bro.
no, but here's the crazy part, right? My haircuts used to be fire when he did them.
Oh, for real?
Yo, I'm telling you, I used to go there, I used to have waves. They used to like, yo, he cut your waves into your head. I said, that's not how waves
be a
work,
barber on the
bro.
low.
But shit was amazing. And then as I got older, he was like, I'm tired. I got shit to do. I'm an adult now. And to go to the barber and then this shit not be as good, I used to come to him like, yo, bro, come on, son.
You had the luxury not to if you got the
Yo,
stories,
that's how
man.
crazy it was. So I had that.
That's
What am I gonna pay my dad with? I'm fucking 10 years old. What, Legos? Nigga?
In chores, man. He made it in chores.
Nigga, I had to do chores to live there. You kidding me? So I wasn't getting none of that stuff.
That's fine.
But yo,
I do want to learn how to cut hair just so I can cut my son hair too.
YouTube University, bro.
Nah, I be, my barber cut
tried
my
it
hair.
for a
I
little
be
bit. I left it
watching.
alone.
I be watching him like to get some tips, and I be asking him. So hopefully, I'll pick up the courage,
Be
get some
confident
clippers
there.
enough. And
But it's
Don't
probably
mess his lineup, man. That's it. You only have one line shape up in your life, man. You knock that joint off, don't have him having
Yeah, it's gonna be
the
regretted.
reverse fade popping
Yo,
on it, man.
so we mentioned the back to school drive and all that kind of stuff. Don't forget Sunday, August 28th, 12 to 4.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Yo, do y'all remember what it was like? I don't care what grade it was. Do y'all remember like the anticipation of like the first day of school? Like
Yo,
what that was feeling like?
I'm gonna tell
like,
you,
you know what I mean?
Yo, I'm gonna give y'all. I don't know how much the youngins watch this joint, but I'm gonna give y'all some gems that y'all really don't know. That my man P told me.
Wash your ass.
Nah. Besides that, so in high school,
Tell me that.
yo, in high school, he told me the first and second day, cause as you know, school starts on a Thursday, and then you go on a Thursday, Friday, and then you come back again on Monday. So he told me since day one, he said, yo, don't ever go to school looking fly on a Thursday.
You're not supposed
Friday.
to. That's what my brother
Don't
used
get
to
a
tell me.
haircut, don't get nothing, because everyone's gonna have a haircut, everyone's gonna look fly on those 2 days, and they're gonna waste all their fits. So you come in on Monday, fresh shape up, new fit, and you shit on everybody because their kicks gonna be scuffed up. They ain't gonna look the same like
That's
it was.
it. Yeah, you be the only fresh
So
dude there.
that's
Or one of the
all
few.
he told me. The first 2 days when I got to high school, it was this girl that I used to mess with. She paid me no mind. She told me she'd spit on me the first 2 days. I was
Damn.
looking
What?
funny. Yeah, I had shit on
Damn.
from the summertime.
That's a dangerous girl. She a
Came to
spitter.
school Monday. She was on my body.
Like corn
But
on the cob.
her damn gear was jacked up at that point though. Cause she right there.
Probably was.
Yeah,
by Monday.
But
by
you
Monday.
didn't care because you was like. Damn.
But it was different for the guys and girls.
It
though.
was, yeah.
Like
I don't
for
know
the
what was
girls,
going on
like
with the girls.
not like it's not plain or anything like that. But it's like they can go to like the mall, like the Charlotte Rouges and the Rainbow.
What was that
like,
place?
they can-
Denny's. Who? Denise. Whatever that joint
Denise,
spot?
oh, that's the old one. That's the I don't think
I
it's
know.
around
That's the
anymore.
little club spot.
But they can go to all of those spots and spend like $100 and get like 8 shirts, 4 pants. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like guys cannot do that type of stuff.
Nah.
Like
You
the
gotta
cheapest.
spend
Like when
money.
I was in high school in the early 2000s, the cheapest thing that we could get
A white tee.
is right. Exactly. You go to Metro or some shit. You get like a white tee that's $5. But that white tee's only probably good for like a week because some shorty's gonna hug you. You're gonna get food. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you could wash your butt so much. A yellow birdie on the arm. So
Back then
it
we
was
ain't,
clipped.
have to worry about makeup. These girls now
Yeah,
they worry
they
about
different.
makeup. You
Yeah,
worry
yeah. I
about
mean, but
whole
whatever
lot of
it
shit
might
getting on
be,
your
but
clothes.
the $5 tees, like that's like a weekly. I'm gonna get 2, 3 a week.
So
That wasn't
before
too
that,
crazy.
Why do you think it's the transition? Like you said, we had to worry about makeup, and now you think
social
like
media. I think
you,
social
you think
media.
they're growing the kids up too
I
fast?
think social
yeah,
media
they are.
plays a part in shaping, like, fuck kids. Everyone lies.
Everybody.
So wait, hold
Social
on,
media
because
is just-
that's one of the topics I really want to dive into. But before we get to that, right? Back real quickly, like you was mentioning like that's one of your memories of
Yeah,
going back to
first
school,
day,
first day of
stay on-
school
stay
type
on
of stuff.
track.
I can remember. He asked a question. We didn't stay on track. I was on
Stay
his
on
track.
track, son.
So, from what I can remember in high school, that was just my thing. Never go to school fly. My man P told me, say, yo, don't ever go to school fly the first 2 days. When you get there on Monday, make sure you shitting on everybody.
Words of advice
And
for the
that's what
kids,
I
yo.
did. That's what I
Be
did,
flying
so.
on Monday.
You fly on Monday.
But that's
Yeah,
also a
man.
good thing
But it
because
don't matter what day of the week you are, I'm gonna cut your ass when you walk in the building anyway. So it don't matter.
like a lot of people want to get like the haircuts like they try to like the right before school and then just be booked and packed.
Yeah,
you
barber
can't do
shops be
nothing. But if you
stupid.
wait till school start and you go like that first Saturday, you come with school on Monday fresh, you don't get them, man. Styles, what do you remember about like first day of school's experiences?
It's pretty much the same. I mean, I always hated school, but it was just like the whole, getting your gear together, trying to get the right, whatever. Same thing. My brothers gave me that
Sleeping right
kind
next to your fits.
word, right? My brothers always gave me
the
the
fits are
story.
going somewhere.
Yo, I don't know why we used to do that.
Yeah.
It's the latest shit I
Yeah, like it was in my body. Like that just gave kicks, everything trying to lay out.
So you could dream about yourself in it.
Yeah,
like,
my brother-
We don't do that shit to this day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Bro.
That's insane.
No, for real. Like,
Nah, I could
I
imagine.
be seeing it like, yo, this picture fit on myself.
Yeah. What's going
I'm
on,
the
man?
type of nigga, at my
I get
age
dressed in
now,
my head
I don't
now.
know. Yeah, I get dressed in
Yeah.
the shower. Like,
Or I go for my kicks. Like, what sneakers I'm
Yeah,
wearing, and then I
that's-
literally go.
or I tell
somewhere
Tia,
else.
pick something now, and I'll find the sneakers to go with it. Like, there's just.
Yeah, it's not that
can't.
Zillion
complicated.
sneakers.
That's
the easy part.
That's a
nigga.
trust. That's
No, but
trust right there.
she don't know, because she don't know what sneakers I have.
You got every sneaker, nigga. Like,
I know,
I know,
but
this
she
dude
don't
got a
know.
damn warehouse,
She don't
man.
know.
But
so she pick
that-
out the outfit, I know what sneakers I'm gonna wear with it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then for her it's easy because you
Yeah,
gonna
she
find
got
some
the
shit
easy-
anyway.
She got
nigga.
easy. She got the easy.
No, it's
part.
easy for you. It's easy both ways, really.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
if
easy
you
to
chose
wear.
a sneaker, you just go
Yeah.
for the outfit. You already
But
got your lady. that's gonna go
I've
for it.
never done it that way. Unless it's like, oh, like, all right, I bought this suit and I gotta go
That's
buy
the only
find
time,
shoes,
exactly,
shoes
yeah.
for this. But like, I always start from the sneakers up.
For me, it don't matter. I have too many sneakers to start from sneakers up. It just, for me, it's like, I gotta have the fit first. And then
But you
see
also
what
know in
sneakers
your
are.
mind, like, all right, you go. Let's say you go into a barbecue. You just know what kicks you don't wear to no barbecue because you don't want
Yeah.
certain just to fall on your kicks or something like
Yeah.
that. So that's you have, you narrow it down and like, all right, what color I want? You gonna wear black and say.
Yeah.
So you already know, and then
I
you
know
just
when
make
it's
it work.
raining, I'm gonna
Yeah,
wear it.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying. So it really ain't that hard.
That's certainly true. Like I have sneakers that's like for like poor weather. I got like some like you have this category. You know,
So you already
There's a
know.
method to this madness, but
Yeah.
some like 90% of the time it's like sneakers up or it's a color scheme.
Yeah.
If I know like a color
that's the
scheme I
other
want to
thing
go
was
with,
gonna
cause
say,
I'm just like in that mood or
That's the
whatever. Like
yeah,
I
that's
feel like
what you
doing
wanna
red
wear.
today.
Yeah.
Like all right, I already know like all right.
I already
In my
got this
mind,
many.
cataloging
Yeah.
all the sneakers I got and outfits or whatever. But so yeah, sleeping next to fits
Yeah,
and all
that
that.
was pretty
good
much
shit.
it. Like I said, it was just that. Most of the time, I always stayed in the same school most of the time, so it was nothing more thinking. Like it was just what was the fit, what was happening. A lot of people that I was cool with, I already was cool with. So like outside of it, so it didn't really resonate anything else.
So
Yeah.
you was in school from 6 to 12?
Nah, I mean,
I don't know how they
I
do it in
mean,
Queens.
everything is. Yeah, everybody pretty much you either move. Like I went to PS 118 on Queens, so I went to 192. So then most people you over 92. The only time things
Oh,
kind of split.
y'all just all follow each other.
For the most part, the only time I think really split when I got to high school. I was acting up
That's
in
how it is.
junior high.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
in first zero.
Yeah, so I was acting up in junior high. I was supposed to go like K-Lane.
It's either you go because back in when we
Actually,
went to
no.
school, it was your zone school.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
right.
So it's
Nearby.
either you went to
Yeah, so
a
you already
Catholic
knew
school,
everybody.
like Chris, or like me, you would just go to the neighborhood school.
Yeah.
which is Wall
It's
Whitney.
funny, I didn't do that.
Oh, yeah, you was a different
Not even,
kid.
no. I went to fucking junior high in Bed-Stuy on Gates 267.
But if you're going to a whole different school, you already knocking off the whole system already. If
yeah,
that ain't
and
gonna be
I was
something
living at, I was in between Green and Crown Heights at the time. And I was going
That's
to school.
fine.
Then best time made sense. Shit.
Yeah, but right while I lived there, I used to live in the Oakley Project. It's a fucking school right there across the street.
Oh, yeah, true that.
How did you
Yeah.
end up in that school? Because usually they go by address. Back in when we was going to school, they went by address.
It was
What's the
supposed
address
to.
on file?
For a long time, I was following my brother, like everything he was doing. He went there first. I'm like, all right, so I'm going there. Like, that's easy. That's a no-brainer. So I just follow. I don't know how he got. I don't know. But he went. So
But what's your memories of, like first day of school or anticipation and shit?
First day, preparing for the first day. So
Yeah.
like, I forgot how old I was. I was young though. So, what I did, because I knew going to school, right? Every year, like I knew at this time I was younger. My mom, we had like a budget where we knew how much money that we had that we was gonna spend for school, like school clothes, school supplies. And I knew, like, I'm like, all right, so I'm already pre-calculating this. All summer, I'm like, all right, DJs come out, and I always this, so I got bread for that. So one summer, I was like, I wanted some extra stuff, but I was like, I can't ask my mom. It's over, because I know the budget is clear. It's over. So that whole summer, I saved up bread while this hustling. I'm a kid, just hustling. Saved up, hustling in the project, is whatever. Like as I was hustling, motherfuckers would be like, niggas like, yo, shorty, come here, go to the store. Do drug dealers and shit. So I'm like, all right. And my mom was walking like, yo, don't go to the store for these niggas, they grown ass man. And she like, you do go to the store for them, they get no change. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, so I started volunteering, walking up the bench. Yo, what's up? Anybody come from the store, a Coke or something, or whatever? Like, yeah. Give me some wings, something. So these niggas, they might put on 20s and shit. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's over. My head, I'm like, this is back in the 90s, so it's like,
Yeah, different time.
so I'm coming back with like $17 change. I'm pocketing it. I'm literally walking back to this feeling, walking back to a gang of niggas like, oh, hey, breaking everybody's shit down. I'm keeping all their change. And so I'm like, yo, show you what you, yo, my. I'm like, huh? I'm like, yo, my mother said.
Yo, you don't change.
Yeah, it was just, they like, oh, all right. So they caught on. So they started giving me fucking files. For me, it don't matter.
It don't matter, man. Dollar, 20,
So I racked
30.
up like, I think like $197 to be exact. That whole summer, so like hustled that whole summer. So now it's
Back
time to-
then, you did
now-
get like 2
yeah, so-
J's, bro.
so
At that
That's
time.
why I wanted
So-
to live in a project, bro. You
Look.
get so much freedom to just do so much
So
shit.
now look, so watch the funniest shit though. My mom didn't even know I was stacking his bread. She knew I was taking, but she thought I was kids. Probably summertime, probably spending it. She knew how much I made. So we going shopping, you know. And we in the store. I'm like, yo, I made those cakes. All right, cool. That's out the budget. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get these 2 more though too. She like, look at me like, I said, I got my own bread. She was like,
Look at shit, snatch that
I
shit
was
from
like, I
out
got
of
my
here.
own bread. Look, I was stacking it on the mattress for the whole summer. It's lit. I was ready to come to the store and ball
fire.
out. Yeah, so that was one good, like, yeah, I forgot what grade it was, but that was a good.
Yo, I didn't care for school. Like it was I was indifferent about school.
It
Like,
was a uniform. It didn't matter.
yeah, not even just uniform. Like, school was for whatever for me. I was just like, all right, whatever. I gotta be here. Whatever, knock
You
this
was
shit
smart
out.
nigga, like, why I'm even here?
Yeah.
You know, to some degree. But for me, what was traumatic was always the week leading up to it, because you can't just go like with uniform. You got to go somewhere specific that has the uniform. So the worst, and it's a West Indian mentality that, all right, if school starts, because back then like, school used to start like the day after Labor Day, which I never fucking understood, because I'm like, everybody's barbecuing and shit, and you want me to start the next day, but whatever. So that Saturday, Sunday, all right, get up, go to church, whatever, or Saturday, whatever day it was, and you had to go to Cookies or Ideal. Cookies on, what is that?
Ideal, the den.
Was that Snyder,
Auburn robbery, kid.
Auburn
That shit's still there.
Auburn Man Flatbush, still there, absolutely. Funny how shit goes full circle. Like Jackson's preschool, daycare wears uniform. You gotta go fucking get there to get his shirt. Right?
That's his outfit.
There was another low key spot on
There's one downtown
Church
too.
and Church and Ocean. There's like a spot on the left hand corner that used to sell some certain shit. But anyway, then Ideal first
Yeah,
close on my side on like Avenue K and Flatbush or whatever. And that shit used to look like Summer Jam. Double park Pathfinders and fucking minivans. All the Haitians out there sending the kids to school. Yo, you used to be in there. Yo, you ever see like movies or stuff where like the stock exchange, everybody like whatever. That's exactly what that shit look like. You walk in that
Bobby's.
shit,
You go down to Bobby.
son, Bobby's too.
That's where the school supplies are. Right?
You go in that
They hate
shit,
cookies and they go to Bobby's for the
you
school
gotta
supplies.
know. Like, so it was a point where me, my older brother and sister were all in the school at the same time. So you gotta get 3 sets of uniform, all the same size, different sizes or whatever. So son, it was the worst because you gotta. And back then it was just. Yo, I'm saying this, I feel like I want to cry, bro. It was painful because hard ass starch pants that you stand them up by themselves. Here, come, try this one on. Go in the room, try it on. Oh, nope, you want a little bit bigger because I'm not buying you another pair of pants this year. Go get another bigger size. Go do this. Go do that.
Yeah, my mom used to have me buy sneakers and wear sneakers a size bigger because she wanted to last the whole school year, just in case your feet grow. You feel
It's
me?
not just in case. You know your feet's gonna grow. They know what they was doing.
being
And on
proactive.
top of that, so now you have to wear
Or
uniform.
your brother could wear it because
Somebody want these
they
motherfuckers.
can both. You can fit both of y'all.
Son, so you have to wear hard ass, hard bottom
be the church
shoes.
shoes
So then
too.
they're like, try this one on. Nope, try this one on. So yo, you was in there all day just miserable. Like yo, if I try on another fucking shirt or sweater, bro, I'ma flip out. All for that to be Labor Day night. Yo, everybody go iron your own clothes, iron your shirts, iron all your stuff, put it. So I wasn't looking forward to nothing. Everybody put on the same fucking dumbass shit, man. Dumbass
You was a
clip-on
Catholic
ties.
all the way to
I was a
high
Catholic
school.
from first grade to 8th grade, and then my older brother and sister went to Bishop Lachlan. I said, "Fuck out of here! It's not happening, bro. I can't. Now that I have a choice, it's not happening, bro. I can no longer subject myself to this." So the earliest memory of like I guess anticipation. Y'all see where
to Bertram.
Nah, I wasn't Midwood.
Millwood.
Right by me. And that was another reason. I was like, yo, I knew I wanted to play sports, and I also didn't feel like traveling because I was
And
feeling lazy.
they still, even back then, was a very smart school.
It is. But at the time, I didn't know that either because it was my zone school, so it was automatically I was going to be able to get in.
Okay.
So in terms of talks about anticipation, so there was a store, I forget the name of it. So you see where the Nike is on Nostrand by me or whatever?
I don't know what was over there, but
I remember that store because I remember when they first built that building because the side story, the parking lot next to it had got raided by the feds because the Italians was burying bodies in there and shit.
Damn.
So they had closed that shit down and somebody built up a building next to it and they made it a store.
Italians and Flatbush is crazy.
I know, right?
Listen, it be what it be. So I forget what the name of the store, but they had name brand shit in there. That's the first time.
I never went over there till
Yo,
Nike
that's the
was over
first
there.
time I had like an Echo shirt. They had Le Tigre. Like I had mad shit in there, and it was like I guess it's the same version of like a Nordstrom's rack or something like that, because it was like discounted stuff, like a TJ Maxx version of stuff. But we was poor, so I was like, I'm gonna get what I can get. Went in there. Remember the Guess jeans with the lines on
Nah, the
them,
Parasuco.
and all that shit. Yeah,
Parasuco,
all of that
yeah.
shit. They had the Gabor jeans. So I was in there. I felt like I was the man, and it was cheap. So my pops wasn't like playing me like, "No, you can't get it." So got mad shit. So now I'm like, yo, my first day at real high school, because I went to Bridge program.
Fuck is that?
So Bridge program, what
It's
it
a
is
program where
is
you get credits before you even actually
so
start.
it's like the last two. So it's like 2 weeks or whatever in August.
It's like summer
You
school.
go there exactly. You kind of get assimilated to it.
You did that shit too?
No, hell no.
But the reason
I'm in high school now, so I know what the bridge.
But the
program-
reason
work in a high
reason I
school.
did that was because I wanted to sign up for football. So
okay.
because football camp starts 2 weeks prior to school. So I'm like, all right, I needed to be enrolled and doing all this stuff to get all my paperwork done, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so seeing like I was just doing regular summer clothes, seeing how kids was, how their fly was. So I already had an idea like, all right, yo, this time I'm gonna kill this shit. Nobody told me not to do the Thursday, Friday shit. Because my brother and sister was in Catholic school. So Thursday came,
Why is motherfucker?
I'm like, I'm stealing
Flies
somebody. I'm
nigga in
stealing
here.
somebody bitch today.
Flies nigga in here.
Flies motherfucker in here. Juniors and sophomores and flip flops and shit. What the fuck is going on here?
Niggas came
Monday
regular.
come.
Fits ran out.
Nah, they ain't 2 days. Nah, they ain't run out. But you can see the
go out
difference.
now.
But I wasted. But I
You
wasted.
used your two best.
Yeah, exactly. I wasted
pulled
2
the-
good ass
yeah,
knockouts
to wait the
for
next
no
Friday,
reason.
nigga.
And all you're doing is picking up your fucking program card and stuff. So, but I remember like the nights before, like yo, like yeah.
Fuck.
Finally, I'm free, going to school for Dolly. I mean, we on a football team. We having a game on Sunday, about to be fire. But I remember those days, and I want my kids to be able to have that like excitement, like yeah, we're gonna do this. Because now the kids just want to hurry and get the hell out the house. So they don't give a shit about none of that kind of stuff.
I'll never forget. Just speaking about like, I guess growing up in school. It was this one year, my mom, she took us all to Canal Street. Got us all for lawsuits. That's when lawsuits was going crazy.
Sean John guys.
She got my brother this baby. I don't know why I didn't.
It wasn't
just pick-
Sean John, it was Sean Jean.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't pick the Sean John. I decided to pick Gucci, not even knowing what Gucci was, bro. I had this gray velour Gucci suit.
Yo.
Gucci
So I
don't even
came
make
to-
that shit.
I came to school. My teacher said, and I was acting up, and I'm a clown. She said, "Get the fuck out of here with your fake ass Gucci."
Embarrassed.
Bro, that
Son,
shit hurt my heart.
And I know it hurt worse because it wasn't like another kid who like you
Yeah,
know,
the
you know like
teacher,
other
it's
kids who like
worse.
might not got it trying to play you. The teacher who you
the
probably know
teacher,
knows.
But nah, it was not when A started laughing at you and shit.
Son,
Start ready to play
Son.
what grade
everybody.
was this?
This was 6th grade. My son Jason, he had a song for me. Yo,
You made a song about you?
Yo,
Oh,
nigga.
You
God.
made a whole diss record?
No. It was a good song. It made me feel good. It was a good song. It wasn't one of the
music.
It wasn't a diss record.
And it was funny, that shit was so
That
bad.
was a time around when Big Thomas had the little the Gucci.
When he was cussing and shit.
In the fake ass Gucci suit.
Yeah. So he had a song for me about my Gucci.
He felt so bad, he made a song for this nigga.
I don't think he knew my shit was fake. But she did, because she older and like, she
Nah,
was
she-
young. She was young.
But she knew.
She was young, but she was around, the age.
She was
that
hip enough to know.
She knew my shit was fake. I didn't even know my shit was fake.
But that's, I ain't gonna lie, as an educator, like you shouldn't hot the student up like that. You should put them to the side. Yo, listen, where this shit?
Nah, you supposed to. But back then, educators were a little ruthless, kid.
She said,
They were different
sit your ass down with that fake ass Gucci suit.
And you asked for it too. That's the best part.
Exactly.
I'm like, first of all, when we sit down and do my Gucci suit, you being fake, bitch.
Yo,
Yo, how many
Then you be
times?
like, all right, go
Let me
ahead.
ask you something. When you wore that fake
I
ass
stopped
suit,
wearing after that. I came with my mother's fake ass Sean John shit.
you look a little bit better, right? Yeah. Now I was gonna ask you, how many times did you walk to the pencil sharpener that day to try to show that fake ass suit?
So I didn't
'Cause
even
you know niggas used to do
bro.
that shit.
I didn't even know it was Gucci, bro. Till I didn't even know what Gucci
Oh,
was. Gucci
man.
was 6th grade. I don't know what Gucci is. I don't know what
Sixth
Gucci
graders
is.
now know what that shit
Yeah,
is.
they do know.
Shit,
Exactly.
They ain't no more
Yo,
than that.
did you guys see that post? It's like a meme post, and how a makeup artist was like, "Yo, son, high school girls is like booking appointments for like to get their makeup done for like the first day of school.
And they fucking up. They put that shit done on Monday instead of Thursday.
Which you can't wash your face for fucking 3 days. But that's insane. Like, yo, getting your makeup done to go to school, bro.
Yeah.
like a whole makeup artist.
It's a whole different game. It's a whole different game right now. We got going.
I feel like
that's
my daughter.
You ain't got a daughter.
When I have a daughter, she's not gonna wear makeup until she's going to prom, 18 or 17, however old she falls.
Tell more.
High school prom.
Do tell, Steve. Do tell.
Yeah, let's see how you going with that one out.
Yeah. Mind you, this all on the record too, so we're gonna have this.
Yeah.
Archives.
Her senior year is when she can wear a wig. And she can get her makeup done. That's it. Senior year.
Bon.
Before that,
Who the fuck you think you are, Claire Huxtable?
It's clip.
So before that,
It's clip. It's clip.
But why?
Because
does Tia feel like that
what do
too?
you need all that for?
What is she
mean
into
for
that
what?
kind of stuff?
No, you don't need to be into all that kind of
Does
stuff.
Tia know that already? That you feel that way?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
It
you
does
put your foot
matter.
down.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that I know for sure. Two things I know for certain.
So when did your daughter start wearing makeup? Or when did she ever first time she put makeup on?
So the first time she put makeup on, and it was done also by her mom. So when she was going to, and it wasn't like, and when I say makeup, I want to be very clear.
All right, yeah, me
Hold on,
too.
hold on. I want to be very clear.
A little foundation,
Like,
a little.
Right, okay.
I'm talking about face beat. Crazy.
Okay,
bro.
that's
You're
what
not
I was gonna
going to
say.
school with your- What the fuck are you going to school with your face beat
So
for?
that's what I was gonna say. So that's why I looked at you that way, because I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
So
blush,
when
I
she
ain't
went to
nobody.
her grade school prom.
Grade school?
Listen, no, when she went to grade school prom, she didn't have makeup on, but I believe she had like a little bit of like
Foundation,
no, not even that, like a
blush.
little bit the
glitter?
like like a glitter lotion kind of thing.
Yeah, the sparkly
So yeah, it's
look
it's like very faint, like sparkly, to go with her hair, because she had like things in her hair, whatever. But that was like the extent of that. Her she didn't have 8th grade prom because of COVID, so she didn't have any of that.
She was doing it. When you say grade school, 5th grade prom, she
Yeah.
had a little glitter.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But
Honestly, I was thinking
like
8th grade. I was thinking
But
8th grade.
but I'm saying, but the glitter.
grade?
Let me okay, this is what I'm gonna say, right? You're looking at it as that, but if she was the flower girl in someone's wedding,
That's what I was thinking. The first
why
time
is
like
that
a
different? Because
wedding.
she's the same age, she's the same person. You're looking at races, her going to school. She was going to her prom, right? Not like she had a date or anything, but she was dressed. Her dress had like sparkly things or whatever. So it's like one of those. It's one of those like even like lip gloss that have like little sparkle things or whatever. Like it was nothing major. It was something like a quick rub and like you could barely see it or whatever. But it looked good for the picture, so it worked out. Something like that, I'm totally okay with. I'm totally fine with. 8th grade prom, if she wanted to wear like a little bit of like glossy lipstick, maybe her mom do her not her eyebrows, like her eyelashes or something like that.
Foundation.
Maybe she wouldn't need foundation. She's fucking 12. Like the foundation is to. She wouldn't need that
Whatever.
at that age.
She
just
didn't
yet.
wear it.
No,
I'm asking you.
no. I mean, she didn't go to prom. She didn't have a prom in 8th grade.
yeah,
But
pandemic.
if she would have, I would have been okay with like those really minor things, like I said, like a little bit of maybe light lipstick or clear
Now she going
lipstick.
11th grade. How's
But-
she looking?
Now I can't get in the bathroom. But it's not honestly. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna bullshit out here. It's not because of makeup. It's more because of her hair. Like she spends 4 hours a day probably doing her hair. Her edges got to be laid. And she has really good hair, like long ass hair. So it takes her a long time to do the hair. But when she is gonna go out, like say we go into like a function or something like that, she'll put on like a little bit of lipstick, eyeliner, something like that. Like it's not. You look at lipstick. I think you're looking at lipstick like how your moms and kid
You
people
don't
should
got no
dress.
girls, so you over there.
Listen.
You ain't got no girl either. But I plan on having a girl.
Listen.
I
So
plan
listen,
on having a girl.
I think you're looking at lipstick.
Eventually.
You're looking at lipstick as some bright ass red or whatever. It might be like a nude.
I don't give a fuck if it's nude,
you gonna end
nigga.
So why does it matter if it's nude?
Hey, so,
What do you
so,
wear?
Because why? Okay, let me ask you
lipstick
something.
for?
Okay, so why then allow her to get her nails done? Why? What's the point then?
For why?
The nails,
What's the difference?
the nails is different.
Why?
That's on her fingers.
Okay, so what does that matter?
What is she wearing lipstick for? Lip gloss? I'm cool with
It's
that.
on her lips.
But you gotta
It's on her
understand.
fingers.
But let me ask you
Lip gloss and
something.
lipstick. What's the
What is the difference between like a shiny lip gloss and lipstick?
I don't know. Lipstick.
I think
is
you're
more promiscuous.
No,
like
no.
more,
I think what's
like
happening. All right,
adult,
like listen. I want to be
Not in
very,
this
very
day
fair.
and age.
Now, I want to be very fair. I think what you're caught up on is, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I think what's what you're caught up on is, now, I want to be very fair. I the terminology of what you
You know
resonate
what it
with that is.
You have a girl, so you understand. You went through. You already had your stress, and
It-
then
but there was never a
You was
stress.
able to just be like, you know what? It ain't that serious because you went through it.
But it's not even stress because, all right, I referenced the Cosby Show or whatever, right? Not supporting Cosby, but the Huxtables, and we all grew up on that show, so it's what it is. So when Vanessa wanted to wear makeup, Naya's not going out there trying to like have rosy cheeks, lips popping crazy, fucking bats on her eyelashes. You know what I'm saying? She's not. That's not what she's
It's more
trying
of a
to do.
natural beat.
It's not even a beat, quite honestly. I don't feel like.
That's
I feel like.
it's
So like
It's
a
just-
slight enhancement.
Yeah, it's
that
like.
sounds crazy calling it a beat just now.
Yeah, but whatever. It's not like a whole like I'm going out on a date and something crazy and the shit not even something she do regular. Like honestly, most days she might just put on lip gloss and go out the house and that's it.
because
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
her age to do that.
Correct. But when I'm saying like her putting on any sort of makeup, like if I said, if at 8th grade she wanted to put on a little bit of makeup for her prom, we're good with that. Like she like because I look at it as, are we looking at age appropriate or are we looking at the destination? Because if we're gonna go out as a family,
So is there age appropriate for lipstick?
I think depending on what lipstick you're wearing, yeah. Because I wouldn't want her to have on like some shiny ass big red lips and all that
What's the
type of
difference?
stuff.
All right, I'm asking you. What's
Yeah.
the difference between a red lipstick, a brown lipstick, a purple lipstick, a green lipstick? What's the difference? It's
What do you mean?
There's an
It all
underlying-
makes a
There's
difference.
an underlining thing. I don't know how true this is, but like certain colors mean certain things, and I
But-
know girls' grandmother tell them about red lipstick.
There is
Like, I forgot what is-
there is a correlation to the color things, and that's for many different reasons. But you got to look at things like this, right? Like, okay, a T-shirt is a T-shirt. It's just the way that it's cut, right? But if you wear a Dior T-shirt versus a $5 T-shirt, are you not saying two different things, or are you saying that they're the same thing? Because they're both T-shirts, right?
So let
No,
me.
they're both T-shirts, right?
All right,
Maybe yeah, the
all right,
answer
I'm
for
about
that
to
one,
flip
too.
the script. All right.
No, so that's hold on. So hold on, real quick. Real quick.
Regular granny panties versus a thong is there a difference?
There's the difference.
That's what I'm saying. There's a difference.
I
That's the
know that,
point.
but listen, but
I
are
don't
they the
want
same thing?
my 15-year-old daughter wearing a thong.
Right.
You can wear
But-
some granny panties.
But that's what I'm listening to.
That's
when
how
I'm
you
listening.
got the age.
But that's what I'm saying.
Lipstick
Listen
and
to-
lip gloss. Regular panties, granny panties. That's how I
But
feel.
what I'm saying to you is, they're all panties, right? And now there's different versions of them. Just like it's all lipstick, but there's different versions of it.
That's why you're not wearing any lipstick. You're gonna wear lip gloss.
So she won't wear any underwear.
Lip gloss. No,
So she won't wear any
you're gonna
underwear.
You're gonna wear
you're gonna
granny
wear
panty
granny
underwear.
panties.
But they're all panties.
It doesn't. That's what I'm
But it's
saying.
all underwear.
That's the distinction.
Y'all fighting two.
between
Y'all
the
fighting
two.
two different arguments. That's
No,
what
it's
I'm-
not. I'm drawing the
All right,
correlation
all
from
right.
this, right? So listen, underwear is underwear. You got granny pants, we have thongs. Lipstick is lipstick. You have some that are just very...
No, you have lipstick and lip gloss. It's
Okay,
different things.
but
That's
now,
what I'm saying.
right, so you got lip gloss, right? But even within lipstick, because I don't feel like they're the same thing. Lip gloss is the
They
same
aren't,
thing.
but that's what he's
That's
trying
what
to
I'm
say.
saying.
They not
But
the
that's what I'm
same.
saying.
Not the same
So,
thing.
but I'm trying to tell you that
At
how...
which age is
I'm trying to
appropriate?
show you how lipstick has versions of it, the same way as
I don't
panties
care
might have
what
versions.
color. The lipstick.
So
is.
it's a
what do
hard-
you
it's a
mean?
hard no.
So sometimes you might even know that lipstick is on. So what does it matter?
You
Just
can't
knowing
really,
that
you
it
get
is?
really more technical. If
right,
you don't know that
all right,
lipstick
how
is
about that?
on,
No,
then
lipstick
it's
is
lip
on.
gloss
So
than
how about
anybody
this?
else.
How about this, Steve? You answer this first, and you answer this after. So, at what age is lipstick appropriate? Is it an age thing, or is it a maturity thing?
I think it's. I wouldn't say age or maturity. I would say once you're in your senior year of high school, going into college, all that is fine.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
That's just
wait,
me
wait,
personally.
wait,
I don't have an age distinction.
Nah,
Because
answer.
no, I don't have an age distinction. Because what if your daughter is mad smart and she's 15 and a senior?
man.
What you gonna do? No, she's 15, she's a senior.
So then I would say it's an age thing.
Okay, so now you're being hypocritical to your answer.
All right, and I can't. You just made me realize it's not. It's not.
Right, so-
I'm not being hypocritical. You just made me realize it's not a great thing. It's an age thing. So when
Okay.
she's 17, 18,
17,
I'm
18?
okay with it. 17,
All right,
18,
cool,
I'm
got
okay
it.
with it.
Okay, so now it's strictly just an age thing. Because
Age
somebody
thing.
at 15 who is smart enough probably to be going to college because they're smart enough, you don't feel like they have
I just
a higher
said
level of maturity?
17, 18,
No,
it's
but
fine.
all right. No, what he's saying is if
No,
they 15
you don't.
and they
15,
graduate,
I don't care if you in
so
college.
okay.
You in my house. That's what you trying
Yeah.
to say.
Oh, so
18
that's-
nigga be in your house too. What do we think they're going?
But
have a 30.
you get a little bit lenient.
18, no, 17, you still in my house too. But I feel like you're in that, that level of age where, it's okay. It's like,
I mean, that's your opinion.
cigarettes.
I look at it like this. Well, cigarettes is 21 now, so.
It is?
Yeah.
Word?
So I look at it like this, right?
Damn.
There's levels of intensity to stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's levels of intensity to stuff. Like clothing, right? As you get older and stuff like that, young ladies' bodies change or whatever. So going on 16, I don't give a fuck. You're not wearing pum pum shorts to have your ass cheeks out.
Conversation without a little, like a woman in the room, because I think it's like a woman that can answer.
I mean, I'm just giving it from the fatherly but from a fatherly perspective, I'm just saying that.
Because I plan on having a girl.
I mean, you can plan, but it ain't.
But God laughs.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
God hit me. God gonna work.
Hopefully so. I mean, I wish everybody should have both, honestly, because I feel like it's come full circle. But I just look at it like this, right? There's not a hard definite line. I think that every child is different, and I feel like it's occasion appropriate. If she just going to school, she does not need her face beat. She does not need rosy cheeks and fake lashes and painted on eyebrows, all that kind of stuff.
What is her birthday?
So for her
birthday, and she's
okay. So that's what
her birthday.
Listen to what I'm saying to you, right? I feel like things need to be occasion appropriate, right? As well as maturity. So her birthday is gonna fall on a Monday. She's actually gonna be at school on her Monday. So if she wants to dress up and be a little bit nicer, but it's gonna be capped. You might not, even if you go to a makeup artist, they're gonna put what you want though. So if she has a light foundation, I feel like it's appropriate for the occasion and her age group and her maturity, that I'm okay with. Okay, she has a light pink, lipstick on, and a little bit of foundation or blush.
Now you're about to be 16, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't need lipstick.
All right, hold on.
Listen, hold on. Does any person need anything? Do they need lipstick? What woman needs lipstick? They do because they want to do that.
Maybe I'm only saying that because Tia don't wear lipstick. So
are you basing how you want to raise your daughter based on just what Tia looks like,
all right, now,
or what you want?
That's my next thing now. I'm gonna bring it back around. We live in different times now. So when we was coming up, our parents done certain things that had certain rules. We was like, what? No, I'm gonna do that. Now,
then you was 16 wearing no makeup.
But now listening to like y'all and you speaking, you started on that. You kind of like in between it and stuff like that. Don't you think like we kind of are our parents now saying, we can't do this to a certain age? Just the aspect of that overall. Forget what it is. Just
no.
That.
Yes.
Wait. I'm not saying. Wait. All right, go ahead. Watch where I'm going with it now, right? You don't think that the times that we in now, that's the evolution of what's going on? Like it would never get back to how you say like no at 18. So 10 years from now, that may be normal.
But those things weren't created for kids. It was created for adult women, though. They weren't.
But the rate that the world is going right now, like,
I do agree with you, and I feel like as a parent, we owe it to our children
we change our parenting based on what's
no, you gotta live in the life, because if we go according to that logic, then the way that we lived in the 18th century will be the way that we continue to live now, and everybody would just be in a suit and tie and hard shoes no matter where you go. Period. You play soccer in hard shoes or whatever. But I look at it like this, right? We owe it to our family and children and the generations that come after us to understand and progress. And it's not to say that, now that today the kids want to do this and we let them go. Because I'm sure when our parents want to do shit, they weren't just going to let them go. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everything has to be a discussion. Everything is not black and white. Everything is not the same. So yeah, will I let my daughter wear some makeup on a lighter scale of it? Yes, appropriate to what it is for, right? She's going to be 16. Imagine she's gonna have a 15-year-old people of Spanish or Hispanic descent having a whole quinceañera. So would she not have on any sort of makeup at all? But it's appropriate to the occasion. When me and Becca get married and Naya's in the wedding, she will wear makeup. It's appropriate to the occasion. If she's gonna go to high school every day and she just wants to have like some lip gloss on or whatever, and it's appropriate, it has to be a conversation, it has to be appropriate. That was loud. It has to be appropriate to the occasion. I don't feel like I don't agree that every single day she's gonna be spending an hour doing makeup to go to school. Absolutely not. But if it's gonna be your birthday that one day, and I know you're probably gonna get a ride to school, you're gonna get balloons, people are gonna get you flowers, your friends, all kind of stuff like
Make you
that.
feel
I
good.
want you to feel good and feel special for your special day, because I would be a hypocrite if on Sunday when we're gonna do your birthday dinner with your same friends and stuff like that, and I won't allow you to dress up for that occasion. And then on your birthday, I'm gonna be like, oh, whoa, because you're going to school, fuck out of here. No, but then on Tuesday, you gotta understand you had a special day. So on Tuesday, understand that the same rules that were in effect prior are still there. And as you get older and when maturity grows, then that becomes a different conversation.
Now, so you 17, 18, right? You still on the age, right? Okay. So for prom, 17 years old prom, they could do lipstick and stuff like that, right? So what would...
I'm still not big on lipstick, even
all
at
right.
that age.
I mean, makeup, whatever, right?
Makeup is fine.
All right.
16, 17, the makeup's fine. Light beat,
All
and
right.
then as they
So-
get older, they can get.
Wait,
they
real quick,
get
I have a question.
crazy.
Why are you differentiating the lipstick from the makeup?
It's all
No,
it's the same
just for me, the
package.
lipstick is like a little
I mean,
bit
but
more.
It's an alluring thing for the lips
I
that it makes
feel
it
that if, as a
sexualized
man,
for you?
he's a man. He has a daughter, and if that's what does something to him, it's really like I don't think there's a criteria. It's that he sees that. It's like if somebody else might see their daughter. I'm just using it as to be
the
devil
lipstick to me
advocate.
is like a level of a
But that's what it
thong.
means for you.
Yeah.
But then, like to say
But
now,
that's why I want to differentiate, because he's saying makeup and making makeup and lipstick two different things. And
And he's
when you
breaking
go
down
and
makeup.
makeup is inclusive of all of those things that make up. So that's why I'm like, okay, are you just hard set against lipstick because it's being sensualized in a certain way versus any makeup, or is it just like where are you at with this?
Makeup for me, like I said, shouldn't start until 16 is fine. 16, 17, 18, makeup. 16 light beat, that's okay. You understand? 17 light beat, 18 you want to go a little spicy, a little eyeliners and all that. That's fine.
As long as they don't
But
touch their lips.
even as long as they don't touch your
Isn't
lips.
that crazy you
even
look
past
with the
that-
whole beat?
What? There's girls who wear a whole what? Everybody wears a whole beat with no lipstick.
No,
That's not true.
Listen,
That's what I'm explaining to you. That's not true.
the lipstick is like the,
I think in your
the
mind,
finishing
you
touch.
see lipstick as an old lady with red ass lipstick and who's puckering up to go do
that's
some
fine
shit.
though. That's fine.
I've seen so
but-
many
but what
women
I'm-
with makeup with no lipstick.
But how do you
No.
know that there's no lipstick on them?
It might be a
Because
nude.
what I'm saying is they could do something that's more color tone to them, and it's a nude and whatever. But they have, like, if you go and you get a white napkin and go across their lips, you're gonna take some shit off.
Maybe it's there. I don't know.
It is. I'm telling you, bro.
Shit on
Like
my face,
I've been
shit on my
around.
face.
I
Listen,
think that the overall-
I've been around enough
Like
women
the-
to understand the dynamics of it
you've
all.
been around enough women.
Yeah. I had my mom and my sisters and now my fiance. Absolutely.
Who else in
I
between?
think the envy is
gotta
just that, yo, you as a father, and you have a daughter, you don't feel comfortable wearing lipstick. That's just
Nah,
simply
that's
as
cool,
that.
that's cool.
It-
Okay,
it-
I
it-
just
let's
wanted
throw a
to
wrench
say-
in the question, right? What if Tia is on the opposite side of the fence from you with that?
He's trying to put his foot down. That's it.
Foot is down.
But she also said she don't really wear
his foot. What
makeup.
the fuck it matters? That
She
doesn't
wears
mean
makeup,
nothing.
But she doesn't. I rarely see her with lipstick on. She
So
wears-
what you're saying to me, honestly, which is fine, is that you're literally looking at your daughter in the same stance you look at your wife or your
Yes.
soon-to-be wife. So
Yes.
it's kind of like I don't see where there should be much of a conversation in respectfully
I get it.
because
All
it's
right.
like no
I've
different
seen
than you with your
Steph
lady
with
and so
makeup and
forth.
lipstick. I've seen Steph with makeup and lipstick on.
So you
But I don't
probably
think
won't have a
Steph-
problem.
I don't think Steph will put lipstick on your daughter. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't think she will
That's
put
a good
lipstick
question.
on your daughter. She'll probably put makeup on there. And
You know what
that
I think?
don't mind.
You should
It's
call
the-
Tia right now.
It's the fucking lipstick,
Tia
bro.
right now.
Nah,
And
all right.
ask her what?
Ask her.
Be careful when you pick up that phone. She said, "What the hell you want?"
Nah, this is ask her.
What am I asking them?
No,
What
so
am I
listen,
asking
this is
them?
what we're gonna ask her. We're gonna ask her, okay, listen. At what age does she, two questions. At what age does she feel makeup and light beat would be appropriate for you guys' potential future daughter? And does she ever wear any makeup, lipstick at all?
I've seen her with lipstick on.
It's a good conversation to have on the show. It's perfect.
I've seen her with lipstick
You
on.
FaceTime nigga? You phone call.
You're gonna have to put clothes
I don't-
on.
I don't,
Never mind. They always FaceTime.
What's up, baby? Question. Right?
No, first of all, before the question, disclaimer, yo, Tia, what
Tia,
you
you
do?
live.
Tia,
We're
you're
live.
live. You're live on the show recording, okay? Just full disclaimer.
All right, we're recording live right now. So there's a question that came up. At what age do you think, when we have our potential daughter, right? At what age do you think is appropriate for her to wear makeup?
Makeup?
Yes.
Like a full face makeup or like eyebrows and eyelashes?
She's in high school, like high school age.
That was not bro. The question was at what age? Now how you just throwing shit out there?
Because
What
all right,
age?
go ahead.
What
My
age
bad.
do you think is appropriate for a light beat? A light beat. Let's say a light beat.
No, yeah, I would say like 17.
That's
17.
same thing. All right, now how often?
If it's a 16th birthday, I would say something small. But 17.
So you're on the
agree.
same page.
So how often do you wear lipstick? And do you feel like lipstick at her age would be like a little bit promiscuous? Like it's a little bit.
You changing the question, but it's okay.
Lip gloss is, lipstick is same. I would say 17 too.
And lip gloss is fine for whatever age, right?
Because lip gloss is just a shine, so that's nothing.
That's
So
what I'm
from 13 on, she can say like lip gloss. But 17, makeup, lipstick, 17.
Okay. Now, Tia, question for you. Do you differentiate lipstick from makeup?
No, it's the same thing. Right, it's just a different form of makeup.
You wear lipstick? See, she don't wear lipstick. I know. I seen Tia with lipstick maybe one time. She had a red lipstick on.
Right.
But do you wear like a nude color lipstick? No, she don't have to because she just wear lip gloss.
Yeah.
You gonna go nude? Wear your fucking lips,
Where your damn lips?
right?
Where you going out there with them different
Yeah,
lips?
Tia had red lipstick on maybe one time.
See, you said exactly that, right? That's what I was talking about before. In your mind, you have it already. Like, okay, like when I hear lipstick, like you went straight to like red lipstick. That's what I'm saying. Like
No,
there are
lipstick.
different,
Do you
wear-
there are
have you
different,
ever
there
wear-
are different
have you
tones of
To me,
lipstick.
everybody know.
Have you ever, huh?
It's a meme behind red lipstick.
But people wear nude
They
lipstick.
said don't wear
like,
red lipstick on the first date or something like that. It's the
People do wear
same.
Sorry, say that loud. Say that louder.
Yeah.
Say that last part again louder.
I said people do wear like light, like nude or light, like plum lipstick or light pink, depending on the look they're going for with their makeup though. But people is just not gonna put on lipstick with no makeup.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
It's one of it's together. It's a whole
There we go.
package.
But you can wear makeup with no lipstick.
I wouldn't call that makeup, but no, see,
And you can wear lipstick with no makeup.
No one will wear lipstick with no makeup.
How do you know that?
Yeah, no.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no. I seen.
Face dry, you just got
No,
lipstick
I
on?
mean,
Your face might not be dry. What are
People
you
have
talking
good,
about?
great good skin.
That's how you put lip gloss on.
They can just put on some whatever.
Red is the main color they saying. Like you can't wear red lipstick as a child.
Yeah, after
But
what?
they can wear any other color?
Is that after what?
Because it means
child,
something.
Yeah, I just told
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
I told him
That's
red
it.
is a little bit promiscuous. It's like a little bit like you fast in the ass. I told him it's the same thing as my daughter wearing a thong versus some granny panties. Like I'm not okay with her wearing a thong at 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. You're gonna put on panties.
Yeah.
I agree.
Alright, cool.
I think the answer to that is that's what Steve ain't gonna like. This is what you're cool with, and this is what you're cool with.
Nah,
And that is,
I mean,
it's just a good discussion because it's
overall-
not. There's no hard and fast rule to any of this.
Yeah, I
so.
don't know. Me overall, I'm not sure how I feel like. I wasn't opposed to the makeup, really, but I'm on the light beat thing. Like I want you to be the natural self as much as possible. Just because I want you to love yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Leads into the next
So yeah. So I want you to be natural, to love yourself. So I'd rather like probably instill that to you so you can love yourself. I want you not to need that stuff. And if you want to do it, it's on some optional.
Because those things were put in place for older women to look younger. They weren't for young women, young girls to feel
Like
older.
wigs.
Yeah, like those
Yeah.
type of things. Or I mean, now it turned into something else for wigs. Of course, you got something like alopecia.
But also, it's
someone
turned
with
into something else for
cancer.
the makeup. So.
Yeah, and now
what I'm
men are
saying?
doing wigs now too, whatever like that too. So it's all about. Again, a lot of it has to do with
Making yourself look better than what you
exactly are.
ideally what
exactly.
you want to look
Yeah.
like.
No, or maybe you're just enhancing what you already have.
But if you handsome what you have,
You don't have it, though.
You don't.
Enhance it. No. All right. Example. Say.
Like the men wear the fake wig and the fake because they don't have no hair.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to get that.
What you got here?
Nah.
But then there's also guys who like go to the barbershop full face
Yeah,
clean,
the
walk out
whole
with
black-
a full beard.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit.
That's what I did the other day. I didn't have
At the end of the
beard when I walked
day,
in.
I feel like anybody should do, age appropriately, obviously, but any adult should do what they feel like makes them feel better. If they're gonna do that, they do that, and that's for them. I'm not here to
it's for
judge
you.
them. And then if it's that, and if you're not pursuing of that, then that's that, right? But Sai just talked about, like loving yourself, right? Do you guys have or have you had insecurities, and how have you guys dealt with them, or if you still have them, or currently trying to deal
And
with
Steve put his
them?
arms out. He's like, damn, I had a whole lot of
So
insecurities.
it wasn't a whole lot, but growing up, like, I used to think I was ugly.
Because you were dark skinned?
Cause I was dark skinned and like I wasn't really in high school. I wasn't the junior high school, not high school. High school I was the flyest nigga alive. But in junior high school, he made sure I was good once I got to high school. But in junior high school, it was like I wasn't really getting no love. So that insecurity went away once I finally got a girlfriend. And this is like 8th grade. It's like right before I'm going to high school.
I ain't got ugly, no, I can't.
Yeah, the whole like I had homegirls, but they was always fucking with my mans and never me. But then again, I wasn't outside like these niggas, so it was different for me. I was always in the house. I'm Haitian. I got to get home. You know, I got to call my mom as soon as I get home. Type shit. We got to stay in the house till they get home. It wasn't really no room for me to chill outside. So
Rough.
my insecurity was thinking that I wasn't handsome. You understand? And I didn't really have no one tell me I was handsome until I got older.
Poor thing, man.
I
Sorry to
know.
hear that, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
really-
call you handsome, but you know what I mean? I'm sorry that you went through that.
Oh, you're a handsome gentleman, man.
Thank you. I know that now.
Yeah,
You feel
I'm
me?
glad
But
to hear that,
back
man.
then, I ain't
So
know that.
good.
Chris
Now
said,
know.
I ain't gonna say it.
Nah,
So
I know.
good.
You feel me?
That's it.
What about
I know, and that
Stop.
was my insecurity. I felt like, I wasn't good looking.
But all right, well, before we try to go somebody else, right? Like, how did you overcome that? You needed somebody to tell you that you were, or you just like started getting bitches or some shit?
Yeah, for me it wasn't nobody telling me. The body just kept dropping, so I just kept hitting them left and right. So like, oh yeah, I gotta look good if I'm just hitting out. But there's some ugly niggas that get some ass too. But now I do. But my confidence went up.
Yeah.
Once I got into high school, I started dressing,
No, don't do that.
haircuts.
So you
I started taking care of myself, which
Right.
made me feel like,
So you now, as the Steve today, do you have any insecurities?
my right foot, my big toe, and I'm working on it. I'm trying to get my
That's
joint.
why the OnlyFans ain't
Gotta get a new
clicking.
toe?
Nah, I tried that, bro. I tried to cut the nail off. The shit grew back the same way, black.
You know,
Yeah.
go see a podiatrist. It's a whole foot doctor for that.
Yeah, that'd be your own doctor. Man, you gonna lose your
I'm
whole
sure
toe?
your insurance covered. Go see a podiatrist.
I bought some shit for that. It's good. We're gonna get it going. But other than that, I really don't have no other insecurities.
Nah, not me. I was on the toe tip, and I just realized at the point in my life, yo,
Just dadding right there. That's what it is.
so the toe joint is like, I reached a point where it's like, yo, F it. It is what it is at this point.
And yeah,
It ain't going nowhere.
Even for me at this point, like, who the fuck cares about my toes? Like, no one.
You do.
If I'm fucking back in the days, I got some socks on. Now it's like,
Y'all got a kid together. She ain't going nowhere now. Like you gonna
yeah,
love
now
me and my
nigga,
disgusting
socks is
toe.
off, socks in the air. You feel me? Like, get everywhere.
You gonna put your big toe in her face?
You don't like that.
I bet.
Like once, to be honest, once I got older, a lot of shit I thought I was insecure about, I just didn't care. Like, stop. Listen, stop. Just stop. You on camera, we can't get no ACS case. Man. It's all right, you're a big boy, stop crying. Gotta relax. But yeah, so like once I got older and shit, it was just like, I just stopped caring about a lot of shit. Like I really stopped caring what people think. Cause if I don't care, then why would I care if you care? Like if you care too much about something that I don't care about, then that's your problem.
Like even now, like I think I'm too big for my size, but it's like no one is really complaining. So
Grown-ass
it's
man
like,
say-
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's about. I mean, I guess it's perspective, right? It might not necessarily be about anybody else complaining, but it might be. Because I think a lot of people's insecurities stem from how they just feel about themselves before anybody else says anything about it too.
Sometimes, yeah.
like, do I want a six pack? Yeah, I want a six pack. But do I need a six pack?
Yeah.
Fucking need a six pack.
Yeah, that's what you want.
I'm good regardless, bro. My face ain't gonna change my stomach size. I'm still a handsome nigga with or without a six pack.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, man.
Talk that, man.
Thing player.
That's
You're a
it.
thing player.
That shit. I still look good, fat or not.
Talk your shit, man.
Feel me? Clump
Life
or
in
Sherman.
kid.
Like, it don't matter.
Hercules.
That's it.
Yo, Styles, what about you?
I had a lot of insecurities. I came in front. I was cross-eyed, Haitian, hard, you know, like,
Haitian is another one too.
you know, used to get made for my lips. I had big lips, they would say, all that type of stuff. I don't know, like, that's probably the most insecure was the eyes thing. Like, you know, I had a girl tell me, she was like, you cute, but I won't mess with you because your eyes is crossed.
Damn.
So,
I would have Stone Cold Stunner that
yeah,
bitch.
she came across, we came across each other later on in life. So, you know, shouts to you.
Once you fix
Nah, say her name, man.
I don't remember her name. That's how far back.
Once you fix your joint, it was over.
Yeah, it was game over. That was probably the most insecure thing. The lip thing, I grew into my lips, whatever it is. You know, as an adult, you know, it's a
Bitches
feature.
like that.
Yeah. So like, it was that, and then as I got older, it was just, it changed me though. I ain't gonna lie, like me now, I don't regret going through it because it put a more perspective. Like, you know, sometimes you see people with like deformities or any type of thing. It's like, people have a habit, they like to say, yo, people with deformities or any type of thing, they was like, oh, they want to feel like regular people. But then the thing is, you try to be handicap those people because they have some type of deformity. Me, I just want to be just treated like another person. It was just like, don't pay no mind to whatever that was different from me, to whatever it was the eyes or whatever like that. I just was like, all right, cool, crack jokes on me, but don't make it that obvious. I got thick skin. I always had thick skin regardless of the fact. But then people always want to focus on that. And it's funny because I remember some dude that used to, like I said, none of them people are important till I can't remember y'all name. That's why people that do that shit, y'all ain't shit. But I remember I came across one and he was like, what he said to me, he was just like trying to get me to put him on, like whatever situation was, like money wise, whatever like that. I'm like, yo, I was the same dude though. Like, he don't remember who I was. That's the funny part. A lot of people that I came across that did certain things to me during that time that I remember you. So it's not only on the insecurity side of it, it's just like, and I always say shout to my brothers. I remember my brother said to me, it was just like, yo, you better off being a lame in high school than a lame in life. And it's funny, it's like all them people that was popping, y'all lames. I came across many of y'all. Yeah. Like many of y'all,
there's a lot of people who still lame, and money don't change.
It don't change.
Don't change lame,
and it don't lame. You can see lame nigga with money. It doesn't even make a difference. But I came across a lot of them, and all of them are lame. Like I can't even sit there and say like, damn, like you turned in to be something. Like cool. Like yo, y'all some bum ass. Even the chicks, y'all bums, y'all, and then y'all bums. Maybe that's why I have that personality. Is like fuck all y'all. Honestly, like excuse my language. But it's just like the reality is just...
He can't listen, he does.
Oh, all right, cool. So the reality is that, and I say it even through it, like any kid that got some insecurities, it's just like, yo, you just gotta get yourself popping in your own way. Because it's like sometimes people will be like, yo, you see like people, you could be big or like fat or whatever like that, and you insecure. But if you wear that shit, you fly. Like depending how you do, you see
like
big girls.
Lizzo don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
man.
you see
and
big girls, and yo, somebody's gonna. It's not even about liking. It's not even about being in a relationship. Fuck the relationship part of it. It's just about you. It's not about you being liked because of what you look like. But if you could wear that shit proudly, you could make it look good. You see people go out there and wear it wild crazy, but they wear it so proudly that I won't wear it because it's not my lane. I look like probably a lame wearing it, but the person wears it so good, like yo, I can't wear it, and I gotta give those people props. So the insecurity issue. Like to speak about it, like me now, I'm beyond comfortable with my skin. Like yo, people make jokes on me all the time. Oh, you short? Oh, you skinny? Nigga, you know, people pay to be my size. Like people try to get surgery like this. I walk around like this. You know, same thing. Like yo, oh, you got big lips. Like, all right, cool. I don't care. Like, you know, people. It's nothing about me that at this point now that I will ever change. Like I said, the reason why I don't regret going for it. It humbled me, regardless of the fact. Like, I'm not gonna be in a room and then put the attention on somebody that's going through something. Let's say they cross-eyed or they going through alopecia. Something, any type. I keep using alopecia, but just some type of shit you can just see for verbatim. Like for visually, you can look at them like, damn, she's missing something, or he's this type of way. Like I don't regret it because it made me more humane than the next person who didn't go through that. Mm-hmm. And then later on in life, you start to realize how insecure you really are, and then now it hits you like a ton of bricks, and you like 30-something years old or something like that. So it's just Like me right now, man, like Steve said, like I'm beyond comfortable with my skin. And even the same thing, I didn't know I was even handsome. I didn't even think about it. Even I be real to you, even like full transparency. Even me, I don't even think I'm handsome. Like not that I think I'm walking around that I'm ugly. I don't even think like I see if I'm not thinking like another chick is gonna see me like, oh, then he's handsome. Like I think I'm alright. Like I'm not thinking even that far. But I think that's also my security in myself. I don't think that far.
And I think that's why, like, even like growing up, from my past and not thinking I'm handsome, I never go out and bag somebody. Like I wouldn't, if I see somebody, and if I get like, I mostly get bagged. And not saying because I'm like this,
but that's me.
Nigga in the world.
I wouldn't say,
but it's
something.
like I'm not gonna put myself out there because I don't like rejection.
You don't want to hear that.
Me being transparent, I do not like rejection, so I won't ever speak up. I won't ever try to talk to you.
You got it. Like,
I'm a funny nigga. You feel me?
Okay.
I gotta wait till we have a conversation and I
that's
fill
where
off
it
the
goes.
vibe,
Yeah.
and then from the vibe, that's when I make it
see what it
happen.
is?
And that's why the internet. That shit probably saved my life. You know how much DMs you can send and then get a remark and then you like, all right, fuck it. Because now you're not really speaking to somebody face to face. So that kind of helped build my confidence growing up with Skonex, MySpace. I just hit you up, boom. And then, you feel me, get the vibe off of there.
And that's me.
Little
It's
high
insane.
highs and then that's it.
Cause I wouldn't be the type, like I'll be around like even like funny you talk about like from high school time, like I ran into girls that I went to school with and they was like, yo, I had a thing for you. I'm thinking to myself like, yeah, you had no interest in me. But I also had that mentality too. I think that maybe I'm not as confident as I think I am, to be even real. It's just like I had situations where it's just like I wouldn't even think somebody's even feeling me like that. I'm like, yo, damn, I was waiting for you to make a move like that. Like damn. I saw each chick like, yo, you want me to talk to you before say so, because I'll literally let that joint just go right by.
That shit I'm gonna look right past that joint. I'm not
most of the time, I don't even see it.
Before we wrap up, I guess I'll go last. So for me, I had a few, right? Like being short or whatever.
And it shit is tough.
You know what made it? You know what made it
Short
worse?
dudes got best stories, man.
Now you know what made it worse was it wasn't necessarily.
Nigga small, bitch.
You know what made it worse was my older brother is tall.
Yeah.
So it was like you sitting there looking at it like,
What the hell happened to me?
I was like, yo, niggas, you adopted? But then we looking like, so it can't be fucking adoption, but it's just what it is. But being short growing up, but then I got into that, and playing sports showed me that for sure they got a low center of gravity, so we're gonna fucking trucking through everybody. But the other thing, like my hair, right? So probably since I was about 21, 22, started seeing like recede or whatever. I was like, so I knew at some point inevitably it was gonna go.
And here goes Steve being a bully over here, man.
Bully? Can't nobody bully me, so I don't know, man.
Making sure my shit's still here.
Shit. Oh, just gonna leave, up and leave, walk out. That's how it works. Just up and walk out your life.
Apparently.
Get the comb over.
So what I used to always do was like I was wasting money. I used to go to the barbershop every week and get like a low season lineup.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
You did it.
Cut your hair
The more
off.
haircuts you get, the more
I didn't do anything.
You should
It
just
was
ride
gonna
the
go.
waves, bro. My brother is bald right now.
Okay.
My older brother's bald, right?
Okay.
Because he used to get shape-ups
That's
every
not what
week,
happened.
and he used to wear hats all the time.
That's
The
not
hat
what
thing
happened.
does it too.
And none, everything you guys are saying is not at all
It was
how it
hereditary.
works.
Is it hereditary?
It is hereditary. My father was that way. I'm that way. My brother. None of what you're saying is relevant because
So why my brother bald and I'm not bald?
it could be different genetics. It could be different ways that your pathways. Like you look like y'all are twins.
He didn't take care of his shit. That's what it is.
That's not.
I mean, that plays a part also.
Wearing hats doesn't make
You know what's
fucking
crazy?
bald.
I cut my hair bald once.
And it
After I
grew back.
froze, right? When I
All right,
froze,
but
yeah.
that all right. Any which way.
grew back.
Any which way. So, knowing that at some point I was gonna get that way, what I ended up doing one day, I was like, yo, I was in the crib, fuck it. I took the T clippers and I just shaved this shit bald. And what I realized for me was, I look just as fucking good. So, I owned that, and my confidence level, on top of what I already was,
Crazy. I
soared.
can't even see you with hair. You easy with hair right now.
I would, unless I do some Jadakiss shit to show with a fucking season one day.
Yeah,
It's like, oh shit!
It's like his shit was so crazy. Like he was bald by choice. Like really,
Yeah,
was like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, he really got hair.
I can grow my shit out.
But a lot of niggas back then was doing that shit because it was
crazy.
like a look or whatever. But like I said, like once I went bald and like I owned it or whatever, I was getting bitches before that, but it was a different level of confidence where it's like back then, like a shorty might be able to say some shit. Now, oh, you can't wear a hat in the club. I don't give a fuck because I know I'm bald, so I didn't give a fuck anyway. It was going my fly. And my confidence went way higher, so I was getting bitches way quicker, way more. And it was just like, I owned who I was, and I was fine with that. Funny
Why
story.
Be bitches though. That's what I want to know.
You've been saying that too, man. I've been sitting here saying like,
Coming from Steve. Are you
you've
serious?
been saying it.
You said bitch
Y'all all
like
been saying it,
13
and I'm the
times
bad guy. I haven't said it one time,
I
kid.
never call them bitches.
Yeah, you've been saying it, son.
Don't worry about it.
Run the tape back.
Let's
Let's run the tape back.
We gonna chop it
Last
up
episode,
again.
this episode before the last other
If
one.
I did, I apologize, bitches. I never meant to call y'all bitches, all right?
So like I was saying, so for me, honestly, it was that, and then I did some dumbass shit when I was a kid. I probably was like, I don't know, like 4th, 5th grade or some dickhead shit. Like I wanted to like wear like, you know, we like wear shorts, go summertime or whatever. I used to be like, yo, hairy legs is fucking crazy. So I fucking put tape on my legs, thinking shit would come off.
man.
I was a fucking bozo, bro. I did that shit, and then obviously the shit wouldn't come off. So I'm in that motherfucker like screaming like, yo, what the fuck? So my sister had fucking come and she like you know, put alcohol and take the stickiness off of the tape or
Took
whatever.
most of it off, though.
And after that, I was like, you know, fuck that shit. So now I'm out here, legs out, you know, hoochie daddy shorts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking no more bitches.
Ain't nothing hoochie about me, man. These shorts are just shorts.
You know what I mean?
It was. Remember,
Nah,
I told
it
y'all.
was summertime. I was trying to be a little bit hoish today.
I told y'all the story about the time when I had no hair under my arm and the shorty that I was messing with, I guess she was fucking with an older dude who had hair under
About
his
40.
arm. That was probably the one time I was insecure because I really had no hair under my arm. So I couldn't wait till that shit grew out. Where's she at now?
She got hairy armpits and
Bald-headed
dancers.
somewhere wearing a wig, nappy on the arms.
I wish her the best of luck.
But that's what it do, man. It be what it is. So, you know, I'll just wrap it on up, man. Dad and tips of the week.
The dad and tip of the week that I have is be comfortable in your own skin.
Yep.
Whether you know it's something that you don't like about yourself or you feel like should change. Growing up, a lot of people had some messed up teeth, right? And I feel like now at your age, you know, you can either own it or get it fixed. And we're at a point in our life back then, like we could, like going to the dentist was insane. That option was out the way. Like our parents was not paying for that. But now at your age, it's okay to wear braces. Like I know people be having braces on and they want to hide their mouth, bro. You
accept it, yeah.
Accept that joint.
I ain't accept it because after the things come off, it's lit.
After they come off, you lit. Be comfortable in your own skin. If that's what you want to do, you want to fix your teeth, fix your teeth. You want to get your body done, get your body done. That's what's gonna make you happy. I don't knock anyone that go out there and get their body done. I don't knock anyone out there that go get braces.
Steve made mad fans just now for that
Nah, for real. I don't knock nobody. Go get your shit done. If you can afford to get your body done,
one. I'm about to get my body done.
But
man.
if you if you get a new nigga, show him the before pictures. When you have a kid with you, your kid is not gonna come out the way you look now.
Why?
Because that's a lie.
What's the lie though?
Now you're gonna go to a whole rabbit hole with that one.
I ain't gonna front. I did fuck with this chick. She showed me what she used to look like versus now, and I didn't even like her now because it's like, damn, that's what she used to look like. So don't show nobody your own
Right behind you.
Yeah, put that shit in the past. You the better you now. Show that.
My dad and tip of the week, I would say this, right? We talked about like insecurities and vulnerabilities and such. Be very conscious not to project those onto your kids. Like if you feel a way about yourself or whatever, don't, you know, now make your kid eat salads every day because, you know, you're a little bigger than you like to be. Like let them be them, and if they are going in a direction that might be potentially unhealthy, then you can explain to them, you know, the pros and cons of that situation. But do not project your unhappiness or your insecurities onto your kids. Like that.
That's dope. Well said.
Yeah, so bring your kid to work day. It's been great. Always bring your kid because they always act up and scream and yell. So I advise you to always bring your kid.
What?
That's it. That's it.
That works. Styles, close it up for us, man.
I already ain't got nothing, but honestly, it's all piggybacking on all y'all. You know, like Steve said, Chris said in their own way, like, you know, love yourself. You know, honestly, embrace your insecurities. 'Cause at least one thing about you different from everybody else.
Yep.
And you know, like I said the other time, like champion that shit. Like make that, you got people who has no legs and they doing more things than people that got the legs under their feet, under their bodies. So it's like, don't let the insecurities rule your life. Don't let your insecurities stop you from being the great person you can be. Same thing too, your own insecurities, don't implement that into your children. Like, that hatred that you might even find in something about you, don't say, because you see sometimes people will say, oh, my teeth is jacked up, and they's going mad hard on their kids not to do certain things. Like, nah, that just happened to you. Like, let your child be a child because you trying to avoid, don't let that happen to you. But in certain things, of course, be careful, but don't, because you fell and you bust your tooth open, so don't tell your kid that you can't jump outside. Like, just, give them a little bit more guidance and stuff like that. Because a lot of times your insecurities can literally ruin your life or can take full control of your life and others. So literally just embrace those things and make it the best way, comfortable for you to just survive with it. Or, like Steve said, you got money, change it. Don't buy that bag and don't go on that trip and fix them teeth. Like, it's really that simple, honestly.
Any adult that wear braces right now, bro, you decided you wanted your teeth to be straight.
You did something about it.
I'm happy for you, bro.
Embrace it and
ain't nothing but straightening.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So that's,
on that
that's
note,
it.
listen, man, we appreciate everybody.
Don't forget again. Yeah.
Sunday, August 28th, this upcoming Sunday. Pull up on us, man. All information's in our bio.
If you got even extra supplies, bring it with you. Like, it's gonna go to you somewhere.
Even if you don't have supplies, you want to just come out, show some love, we'll be there.
That's what I'm saying. Got some vibes, some music, some snacks. Like I said, listen, it's all about the kids and helping them. One less thing that they have to worry about, especially the parents as well. So, with that being said, we love and appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Peace.